Hey everybody, and welcome to another Cricut video. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel. It is completely free to subscribe and a great way to help support my channel so that I can continue to make Cricut tutorial and craft tutorial videos. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the difference in the three main Cricut machines that are out right now. We have the Cricut Joy, the Cricut Explore Air 2, and the Cricut Maker. We're going to discuss what is the difference between each machine and help you decide which machine would be best for you and your needs. I'm going to start with our little Cricut Joy. This is the newest machine in the line. The retail value on this is $179.99. Now that's not to say that you cannot find it cheaper if it goes on sale, but that is their suggested retail price. So just keep in mind, any prices that I give you are their current suggested retail price, and you can absolutely find them on sale from time to time, whether it's through Cricut themselves or through Amazon or other retailers. I will link below where you can find the machines to purchase from a couple different sources. I got all of my machines either from Amazon or from Michael's, so you can get them pretty much anywhere. All the machines come with a 1-year limited warranty, so that's something to keep in mind also when you purchase these machines. So let's get started with our little Cricut Joy. This is a very lightweight machine. It probably only weighs about 6 or 7 pounds. I don't know exact weight, but I can hold it with one hand. Absolutely no problem. This machine is great because it's super portable, so if you're someone who wants to take your machine on vacation or to different events and things, this is a great little machine for that. This machine can cut anywhere from 4.5 inches wide all the way up to 4 feet long of a single design, and then it can do up to 20 feet of a repeating design. So that's a really cool feature with this little machine. This does not have any buttons on the machine like you will see on some of our other machines, and it doesn't have like an open button. You just pull down the front hatch. This is a Bluetooth only machine, so it does not plug directly in to any of your devices. This works with your phones, your iPads, your laptops, and your computers. Anything that has Bluetooth and can handle Cricut can work with this little machine. The Joy has its own special mat that's only about 5.5 inches wide, so you won't be able to use that mat with any of your other machines. And it also has a card mat that is specific to making the Cricut Joy cards. However, I have a hack on how you can use that mat in these machines, and I'll link that video down below. You don't always need a mat when using your Cricut Joy. The smart vinyl that they make by Cricut can be cut without a mat, which does allow you to do those super long cuts. The Joy does offer a writing feature, but it does not offer the print then cut feature that the Explore and the Maker do offer. The writing feature just uses a pen in its single tool holder here in the front. The pen is not compatible with other machines. It is specific to the Joy. The blade for the Joy is also specific to the Joy and can only be used in the Joy machine. The Cricut Joy can cut 50 plus material, so it doesn't cut a ton of stuff, but it does cut a lot of great things like cardstock, sticker paper, and vinyl. It can also cut HTV, which is great. The Cricut Joy offers you 2 different tools. You have a fine point blade and any of the writing utensils that you can get for the Joy. Next, we'll move on to the Cricut Explore Air 2. This machine is Bluetooth compatible, but can also be directly wired into your computer or other devices. It has a dial on the top, which allows you to select your material. I always recommend keeping that dial set to custom on this machine. That way you don't accidentally forget to change your dial setting. The other great thing with the Explore is if you are someone who has some of the original Cricuts, the Expression and the Create that use the cartridges, this has a cartridge reader built right in, and you can link those cartridges to your account. This machine has a button to open it. I'll slide our Joy over so that we can open our machine, but you can just open it and it opens the top and the bottom. The Cricut Explore Air 2 can cut 11.5 inches by 23.5 inches at its largest cut, and you will need mats to work with this machine. There are ways around it, but I do recommend using a mat when cutting with this machine, but it can be done without them, and I will link a video below where I show you guys how to cut without a mat. This machine comes with several tools, several great things that it can do. This machine is compatible with print then cut, which is awesome. It's a fun way to make super colorful stickers and decals. This has 4 tools available. You can get lots of different things for this. You have a deep cut blade, you have the fine point blade, a fabric bonded blade, as well as a scoring stylus, plus you can write, so you can use lots of pens with this, and it's super easy to do. It has the double tool holder, so when writing and cutting, you don't need to take out your pen for it to begin cutting. The retail value on a Cricut Explore Air 2 is $249, but again, you can absolutely find them on sale. I will link some places to find this down below. Another thing I love about our Cricut Explore Air is it has a little tool compartment right in the front, and then it has another little place to hold some other things also right in the front. This is a great little place to hold extra tools, extra blades, and it has little magnets in here to make sure that nothing slides around. The Cricut Explore Air 2 can cut over 100 materials. Everything from vinyl, HTV, cardstock, poster board, foil paper, and even fabric. So it does a lot more than the small machine, and it offers you so many options of fun things to make. We're going to move on over to the Cricut Maker. So again, I'll slide our little Joy over. Again, great machine, little, easy to move. The Cricut Maker is an awesome machine. It retails for $3.99, but again, totally can find this cheaper. I love my Cricut Maker. It is the one that I use the most because it cuts the most materials. It can cut 300 plus materials, which is amazing. And with this one, you don't have to bond fabric like you do with the Cricut Explore. This can just cut standard fabric, no need to add anything extra, and it cuts leather and denim and all sorts of awesome stuff. So it's really, really a nice machine. This has 12 tools available. Everything from the engraving tool, the debossing tool, the wavy tool. You also have a rotary blade, scoring wheel, double scoring wheel, and you can even use your scoring stylus in this, which is great. You can also use any of the pens that work with your Explore Air 2. Now this does not have any buttons visible on the top. You just have to lift your lid and then pull down the front, and it exposes all the buttons on your machine. This also has a fun little holder in the front that also has the magnet space for extra blades, as well as a little cubby for extra blades, and then some places to hold any tools that you may need. I love this machine because it has a USB port on the side. So if you're using this with your phone or your iPad, you can charge your device while using it, and it has a little section right here that can hold your devices up. That way you don't have to worry about them laying on the table or falling over. The Cricut Maker has 10 times more power than the Cricut Explore machines. It can cut so many more materials, including chipboard and basswood, which is awesome. It's such a fun way to use your machine and a really, really easy thing to do. It does take some time, but the fact that this machine can cut so many more things and do so many more things, including engraving, makes it well worth the price if you're someone who wants to do a lot more with your machine. This one does cut vinyl, HTV, cardstock, poster board, foil paper, all sorts of great things, just like the Explore, but it does offer you a lot more pressure. So cutting things like faux leather, regular leather, suede, denim, all those big fabrics makes it so much quicker and easier with the Maker. Plus with the rotary blade, that's made to cut fabric, so it can cut much more intricate designs with your Maker than you could with your Explore. Now with the Explore and the Maker, these actually are very interchangeable. They use the same mats, the same blades, and the same pens, with the exception of the tools. The tools for the Cricut Maker will not work in the Cricut Explore. The tools for the Cricut Maker have the gold gear on the top, and they do not work in your Explore. But you can use the fine point blade and the deep cut blade in both machines, as well as the exact same pens for both machines. So if you already have an Explore and you would like to upgrade to a Maker, you don't need to buy all new things just to make that machine work. Cricut has a machine for everyone at every skill level for anything that you would like to do with your machines. We have a Cricut Joy here, $179.99. The Cricut Explore Air 2 is $249.99, and we have the Cricut Maker at $399.99. Now remember, you can absolutely get these cheaper when they go on sale. If you're a Cricut Access member, you save 10%. I will link down below how to become an Access member. I do recommend, if you are going to purchase a Cricut through their website, sign up for Access first, and then you can absolutely save that 10%, and it really does make a good savings, and you end up saving quite a bit throughout if you're ordering from them. Plus they offer mystery boxes where you can get those cute little cuties that I have over here in the corner. You can get those in those mystery boxes if you're an Access member. If you guys have any questions about any of the machines, or you'd like to know which machine I think would be best for you, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer any questions that you guys have. If you guys want any more details on these machines, absolutely happy to always give those to you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays with the occasional bonus live video. Make sure to shop my links down below. That also helps support me so I can continue to make YouTube videos for you guys. I hope you guys had so much fun learning about each of the 3 current Cricut machines. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting.